Our guests today are two college freshmen who wrote a book together about youth leadership. Please welcome Sam Salvador and Taylor Molitor.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
So, 18 years old and you guys already wrote a book. What made you guys decide to write this book?
Well, Sam and I were co-student council presidents our senior year of high school, and we thought we could really impact teenagers by teaching them more about leadership before they head off to college. And with expectations rising from colleges, we really wanted students to be involved in extracurricular activities, and they're even looking for more students in leadership positions.
Yeah, you bring up a good point. Did you know thousands of teenagers are submitting videos raving about your book?
No, I didn't know that, did you?
No.
Wow.
I'm Tori and I'm a senior at Schaumburg High School. I work at the Park District, and Youth in Charge has really helped me in the workplace. My favorite chapter by far is dealing with diversity. At the Park District, I'm always in different positions dealing with many different types of people. But dealing with diversity has taught me not only how to deal with different types of people, but different situations. I always find myself in tough situations where I need to keep my cool and stay rational, and Youth in Charge gave me a lot of good advice and helpful tips. Thanks, Youth in Charge!
Tori brings up her favorite chapter in the video. Mine personally is Tailor Your Time. Being a talk show host, I always have to have my assistants keep track of my schedule. But the chapter taught me what high school students go through on a daily basis with excessive AP classes, work, family, and the list goes on.
Yeah, that chapter seemed to really hit home with a lot of people. Taylor and I actually organized this book so that the chapters would flow together. For example, the first chapter, Learn Your Leadership, contains a couple of self-quizzes, like a Myers-Briggs test to give some insight on the reader's personality. We also have a right brain and a left brain quiz to determine whether you're more on the logical side or the creative side. We figured that we would put this chapter first because it's important for the reader to know themselves before they lead other people.
Oh, I see.
The last chapter is called Self-Search. It's really about finding yourself and your vision. The other chapters are very important building blocks, but self-search is the most important part. In order to be a successful leader, you need to feel passionate about leading the task at hand. The other chapters in the middle include organizing obligations, tailor your time, failure is fine, dealing with diversity, pushing your peers, decide, delegate, and do.
I see you put a lot of thought into those titles. Very creative at such a young age.
Thanks.
Well guys, that's all the time we have for today. But before you go, don't forget to check under your seat for your own free copy of Youth in Charge. Not only that, but you also get a free copy of the Youth in Charge CD. All the songs played in this show are included in the CD. Other songs include Stronger by Kanye West, Good Feeling by Christina Aguilera, Miss Independent by Neo, Time of Our Lives by Pitbull, and Independent by Webby. Thanks guys, see you next time.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. You're welcome. We're such intelligent young people.